Hey guys, I'm gonna face it this way so y'all see traffic just in case. But Family Dollar closed right when I started to change my stuff. Mind you, when I came here, everybody was going to the store perfectly fine. But as soon as I came to charge my power station and my power box, all of a sudden the store got to close. And this happened like 2 times. Like the last time I came in the middle of the day, they seemed like they were shopping good, but as soon as I tried to come, they closed the store. So they will literally deny you services as stores as a targeted individual. If you're a targeted individual, you are oppressed. See, they synchronize you when you say certain words that they want to scare you or to piss you off. So they'll get somebody to interact with that word. And oppression is one of the things we have to face. You know how black people were denied to go into certain buildings and stuff back then? Well, targeted individuals are also denied certain services. We're also denied certain things. They're trying to make shit happen in the camera where y'all aren't faced anywhere, you see? But as you can see, headlights, headlights, headlights. See? Startle stimuli. Why do they give me startle stimuli? Headlights cause a startling effect. So if I'm saying something in this video that they don't want me to say, then they'll just get somebody to give me unconditioned startle stimulus to kind of be quiet about the situation. But yeah, this is what happens. Targeted individuals are oppressed like black people back in the 1800s, bro. We get suppressed. We're not allowed certain opportunities. Rights, like our rights are taken away, our freedom sometimes, and the services within the community. So yeah, if you're a targeted individual, you're intellectual, they're gonna find that threatening and start treating you like the black people back in the day, because people were threatened by the black people back in the day. That's why they treated them like that. And that white man hate didn't go nowhere. It just resurfaced itself in a different kind of way. That's all. But yeah, tow trucks. Every target individual will know that a tow truck is insinuation that we're going to hurt you. Because every time something bad happens on the road, what has to come and pick up the damage? The tow trucks. See, red car, tow trucks. I would say red car. That's another conditioned stimulus with the already conditioned stimulus tow truck and conditioned stimulus color blue. You see, they just keep provoking you while you say certain things because they know people on the camera can't understand what people on the camera can't understand what they conditioned us to understand. What they conditioned us to understand. So yeah, tow trucks. Anytime y'all see a tow truck in my building, in my video, and I just got you saying some important type shit that sounds like it's important, and there's a tow truck, that's them threatening me. See, red, threatening me, color red. That's them threatening me so that I will be quiet in the video. They feel they have to keep going even when I'm making the video because they cannot afford for me not to see these things as the meanings. They cannot afford for me. They don't care about what y'all see because most people in the world are gangstalkers anyway, so they don't have to focus on what's on the camera. But yeah, that's what that means. Every word that we say is synchronized. Why? Because that simulates paranoid schizophrenia. If I think if there's always somebody, it's always there at the same time, space and time of where I'm at, and somebody's always moving with the words I'm saying, then that's going to make me paranoid. You see how I was about to explain it and they showed me the color red? That was telling me to shut up before I say it. You see, pay attention to when they show me the colors. Pay attention to when they show me the certain vehicles that are associated and conditioned to mean these things. These colors and these vehicles do not mean this. See, when I say they do not mean this, they got mad. Why? Somebody got their headlights on bright. Right when I said these colors don't mean anything, they show me the colors that they want me to mean to reinforce it meaning something. These colors mean nothing. They just condition the meaning to the colors so that they do mean it. That's why, they just condition the color to mean that. Why do they condition the color to mean that? Because they need for you to look at that meaning and go, that's what that means. And they don't want nobody else to have that meaning. So nobody else is conditioned to that color meaning that. Only you are. So that when I show you this color, I can talk to you how I want to talk to you in plain sight without anybody noticing it. They want to be able to manipulate people under their nose without people noticing shit. Gets loud, a car, right when I ended that conversation, a car speeds off in front of me, and they get loud over here. That van, what is the van supposed to insinuate? Vans already have their associated meaning. Sometimes they don't have to make an association with a certain vehicle or object. Why? Because it's already having its association. If you look at scary movies, if you look at movies, FBI police movies, all of those movies, who's always getting kidnapped in a van? So a van already has its see the red color right when I said that, I think. But the van is already associated with the meaning because of the culture within our culture. So if a vehicle already has an associated meaning, they don't have to condition it. Like a police car, that wouldn't need an associated condition meaning, because we already associate the police car with something. We already associate the van with something. See, when I said van, he came out and he slammed his door. Why? Because that slamming the door starts as a startling sensation, and now I'm reinforced to care about that van being scary. Showed me the color blue, and then look, right in front of me, right in front of me. See? Red comes, and then the van comes again. So they show me the color and then reinforce the van. So you see, they showed me a big red color and then reinforced the van. That was to reinforce the meaning of red in the van by reinforcing those meanings together. You see what they're doing? They're communicating to me without actually communicating to me. And then if, like I said, a van doesn't have to be conditioned to a meaning because of the culture behind it. The culture behind a van in every single movie and in every single show is kidnapping, is stuff like that. So of course, when I'm talking about something that they don't want me to talk about, what are they going to show me? A van. And notice how every time I'm about to tell you what a van is associated with, somebody comes and drives with the damn red car. You see, you got to look at this shit. And if I go to a therapist or something, I say, yeah, this car means this and this van means that, I'm going to look fucking crazy. Why? Because a person with the mental disorder, that's exactly what's going on in their heads. Their heads have associated things falsely that aren't supposed to be associated. That's what makes them have a mental disorder. So they purposely make us make these associations in our head. Oh, the van means that. Oh, the color means that. See, color means that. Right when I said the color means that, they give me something that your perceptual set perceives big things as something that's important. So your eyes, your nose, and your mouth collects information, and your eyes thinks, oh, if it's big, it's important. So she doesn't think red and blue are important. Let me put that color on something that's big so that her perceptual set can associate the two. And they get loud right when I say it, baby. That's called unconditioned stimulus. So the colors, when they drove the colors in front of me, that was conditioned stimulus. The loud sound is unconditioned stimulus. Unconditioned stimulus is things I did not have to condition you to respond to. A loud sound or bright headlights automatically startle someone. So I can get that conditioned response from you. But the colors have to be conditioned for a meaning. They had to make the colors mean something to me. And so that's why if they want the color to mean something to you, they have to reassociate that color with ambulance. Was that an ambulance? I don't think so. They have to associate that color with a threat or something like that if they want it to mean something to you. Or they have to associate that color with the unconditioned stimulus. So if every time she sees a red car, I make a noise like that, or a room, or bam, or slang. See, bam, because I'm right. Bam, slang. And I make a loud ass noise, or I put a van next to the red car with all of those startling sounds. Now the color red, that means absolutely nothing at all, means everything to that person. And so now they have PTSD wrapped around a color that makes them react to things, making them look like a mental patient, and all of their pain and abuse being covered up by an abusive society. This is a tragic story that happens to thousands and billions of people. People of this world are no longer slaves. It's just individual people now that are slaves. They have somebody over here making noises and stuff like that, probably just to distract me while I'm making the video. But yeah, we are now the new slaves of this society. It's targeted individuals. We are the new slaves. Oh, somebody's slamming their door back to back over there. They're hiding so that they won't be seen in the camera. But behind over there, if you see across the street, that yellow and that red, somebody's like slamming the door back to back. So yeah, I love y'all. Bye. I'm a Gangstalker. Let me get back to the conditioned stimulus, auditory conditioned stimulus, unconditioned stimulus. Let's get back to the stimulation. I'm going to see y'all later, babies.